You know, many years ago, I realized the Second Classics concert is an opening night for many of you. Many of our listeners didn't come to opening night because you have a different series, you've bought a different package of concerts throughout the season. So this is your opening night. So I've programmed this particular concert as though it's another gala opening. I remember the first time I heard the Swan of Tuonela, I was so mesmerized. I thought, wow, what mystic beauty. And then I started reading about it. And the Swan of Tuonela is about this elegant swan that swims in the darkened waters around the island of Tuonela, which is the Isle of the Dead. And this haunting image of the swan could be no better depicted other than the sound, the haunting beauty of the English horn. Layli Resnick is our solo English hornist. We're very, very delighted to feature her. You've heard her many times, but never in a solo role. And it's not that often that one gets a chance to hear an English horn in a solo role. But Sibelius' Swan of Tuonela does this really beautifully. Tchaikovsky's Fourth Symphony is one that he wrote and dedicated to his patron saint, or his patron, Madame von Meck. You know, it starts with this dramatic fate motive, which Tchaikovsky reportedly called the sword of Damocles hanging over its head. The second movement really is one of the most glorious moments and begins with the solo oboe. This is one of the reasons I like the idea of beginning the concert with an English horn solo, because the second movement of Tchaikovsky's Fourth Symphony begins with a beautiful oboe solo. The third movement was kind of a unique moment in music history because it has all of these pizzicatos where the strings are not actually playing with the bow, but they're actually just plucking. And it's a very, very unique sound that one rarely had heard from an orchestra at this point. And of course, the finale, like most of Tchaikovsky's finales outside of the Pathetique, is one with just blazing virtuosity from the whole orchestra. Conrad Tao is really a unique individual. He's not only a virtuoso pianist, but he's a violinist of repute. He's a wonderful violinist and a composer. And all of this is wrapped up into this young musical spirit. It's just phenomenal. He's such a delight to work with, and he brings this sort of joy of music making into every note that he performs. And I know that he will deliver just that type of musical interpretation when he performs Grieg's beloved concerto for us.